Hi guys, welcome back for another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Push those like and subscribe buttons if you're enjoying the series. And now let's get into this.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Okay, these guys do not know where I am yet. So let's use that to our advantage. Okay, so... Oh, of course there's more of them. Of course there is. Alright. Let's do this, guys. You wanna dance? I can dance. Okay, that guy knows. I cannot see them through the smoke, damn it. Okay, let's take this guy out first. Did he see me? Almost. Oh, this guy will though.
That's the last of them. Or not.
Oh, Jesus! Jesus, are you kidding me? You spawned these guys right on top of me.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Alright, let's move ahead then. Let's craft some arrows. Oh, this looks like a fighting arena though. Okay, we have an objective there. Find entrance to Sobex Office. Let's first look around a bit. There's interesting projects going on here. Okay, a text log. And I guess that's about it. All right.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Well, maybe because he's under attack by these guys? They seem to be relentless in trying to pursue him. Very interesting though, that Gaia made actually robots that resemble real life on Earth. Like all the robots we've encountered resemble things like crocodiles, tigers, horses and stuff like that. Of course there's Thunderjaws and like Tyrannosaurus Rex and stuff like that, but that was probably for defensive purposes. Alright, so there is some complex history there, I guess. Okay, enough of text reading. I need to know more. Wait, didn't I activate the whole projector?
Hello, I'm Margot Shen.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the same
As the
thing.
name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots.
We heard that. We're fine. Wait, what's behind there? Nothing. My curiosity wasn't rewarded that time. Oh, there's a room here. Cannot scan this yet. Nope, don't need that.
I think this is it.
Really?
Elizabeth Sobex Office.
Yes.
But it's sealed off.
No.
There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
Oh, we'll find a way inside.
Oops.
Careful now.
Okay. We are ready for them. I'm actually going faster this way, am I not? Interesting. Alright then. Let's retain the height advantage if I can. There's actually nobody to kill here. Okay, moving on. What's in here? Interesting.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Hold on a second there. What was that about gamified universe and having people running trials until they're ready? Is this what I'm doing here? Is Aloy a participant in one of your games? It is truly disturbing to actually find such information in a simple hologram that I can skip. Okay, game. We'll see. Wow. New theory then. Aloy is actually... What's the name of that movie with the trials? I don't remember, but in any case, she is a participant in some game? We'll see. I might be way off base here, but who knows? Anything interesting? Alright, some more text. Alright, now let's do what we do best.
Is lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Still looking.
Alright, let's try and get behind them, maybe. Okay, these guys are kinda anxious right now. I cannot see his head. I don't know where he is through that smoke. Damn it. Okay, must be somewhere here. Okay. Good call, I guess. Man, I could not see his head, really. I didn't know which way he was facing. Okay, man.
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh, jeez. Okay, almost botched that. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Probably my worst shots of the game. But I cannot see through that damn smoke.
The last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Okay. Now we have some fun, maybe. Oh, this is way too slow, though. Nah, it's slowing me down.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos, spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Oh wow, the revelations keep coming one after the other here. So, wait a sec, Hades is the reset button, right? So Gaia did something wrong, or somebody didn't like what she did. But let's go with the first theory. Gaia did something wrong, or didn't do it well enough, and Hades wants to reset everything, wants to kill off all life. Question, and this is now my new working theory. If I'm here, Hades wants to kill me. Somebody sent me, probably, to kill Hades. So is Hades maybe overdoing it a bit? Like, how many times has he reset life even? Right, so if he... Let's think about this for a sec. If Hades is constantly resetting life, right? And then somebody kind of needs to stop him, right? Maybe that's my role. Oh man, my head is spinning right now. Okay, let's keep going. I bet we'll find out more very soon. Some text for your reading pleasures. Wow, so many. This episode is jam-packed with information. I hope everybody is following, because this is very interesting stuff, actually. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to fight some more Eclipse. This is kind of the game loop here. Fight Eclipse.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Then find more information. So I guess let's keep doing this game loop until we discover everything there is about Project Zero Dawn.
Welcome to Ellucia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions.
Artificial.
For it is by Ellucia that the human race will continue to exist.
A new generation of human beings.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Ellucia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. the genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem, to say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay, I'm not gonna even try and demystify what he just said. Child programs. It's getting wild. We read that. Let's keep going. Alright, so... anything... some lame text. Well, I bet it's not lame, but, you know. Alright, let's keep going. All of this knowledge and we still have not reached Sobex Office. Oh man, I'm so anxious to learn how I actually came. Aloy, I mean.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Alright, so... anything interesting other than this ladder? Guess not. Okay, there's a lot of places here to visit. Actually, let's try going in circular fashion around it.
Would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobak, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Interesting. So, our big AI has a conscience.
Used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, May I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
All right.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth,
Okay, that's the same thing, so let's
When you're
not
back up
listen
and
to
running at the new
that.
site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
All right, let's keep going. We're learning a lot of things here. Let's go the other way maybe now. Okay, there's another one.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
And I guess thus Hades was born, right? Okay. Let's keep learning. Let's keep at it. We actually knew about that bit. Okay, how do we get inside here now? There's gotta be a way. How about that door that we encountered here? Oh, this glows in a color that denotes importance. First, let's watch this. Odyssey has failed. This was actually a text, okay. Oh, Odyssey has failed. That was the space program, right? Alright. Time to learn about the serious stuff.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Uh-oh. That's the guy.
alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ouch. Thank you everybody for watching this Horizon Zero Dawn episode. If you think my small channel deserves to grow, remember to press those like and subscribe buttons. That would help a lot. Alright, see you guys